day 2 of that later sunset, and the energy is good for this.
Yeah, I agree, Brian. And I think the temperatures matching the spring feel adds to it.
Perfect combination. We needed this right now.
Yeah, I wanted to share this live camera. This is from the Sunday River Golf Course. So this is not up on the ski area, but it is in the valley here. And the snow that you have on the ground is all natural snow. None of this is man-made. But it does give you a little bit of an idea that in these open fields, there has been significant melting over the last day and a half or so. Still some snow out there. Good news is this melt is somewhat gradual. It's not like we're getting a rainstorm and it's happening all at once. So far, our rivers and streams have been in check. Sometimes we have to watch for ice jam flooding, which we talked about in the first half hour here. They were sending the cutters up the Penobscot River. There have been some ice jams in parts of Vermont and New York, but so far I haven't seen any in New Hampshire and Maine, so that's a good thing. Here are the numbers: 60 degrees in Freiburg, 50s most other places, except there are some 40s to the north of Bangor. That's where there are a few more clouds here. It's almost overcast around Lincoln and Millinocket, and there may be a sprinkle there, but not much to worry about. Into the warmth here for about the next 36 hours, and then this cold to the north will try to spill south during the middle of the week. So enjoy the afternoon, a mix of sunshine and clouds for most of us, with temps that get to about 60 inland, 50s on most of the coast. Tonight the weather is quiet. We start tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 30s for the most part, with a sunny to partly cloudy sky, and we rise way up into the 60s for many of us. 68 in Newfield, 66 in Poland, Lewiston at 66. If we have enough of a west wind, we could get those mid-60s all the way to the coastline too in southern Maine. So we're going for 64 in Portland, 65 in Kennebunk, excuse me, where there's likely to be more of a southerly influence to that wind on parts of the mid-coast. We're looking at low 60s here, so 61 in Booth Bay, but 64 around the capital, 64 in Bangor as well. And then eastern Maine, you see a similar theme here, cooler near the water, but inland areas should get to about 60 or a bit better than that tomorrow. Now there is cold to the north, as I mentioned, and it starts to bleed south tomorrow night. And by Wednesday morning, it is much colder in northern Maine. Southern Maine still above freezing. And there will be some precipitation riding along this front, probably in the form of a wintry mix up north and rain showers to the south Wednesday and Wednesday night. And then the cold comes back in for Thursday and Friday. We do have a chance that this brings us a little snow overnight Friday night. So there actually are winter storm watches for far northern Maine, Millinocket north, and that's where on Wednesday into Wednesday night it could get quite icy. Could have some issues with freezing rain up in that direction. The rest of us, though, it's plain rain, and then we get a temperature drop after the cold front goes by. So there's your next 7 days. Enjoy the next 2. It's really this break from winter weather. And then for Wednesday, lots of clouds, showers, but again, northern Maine, you have that wintry mix. Thursday will clear out, and then we get a break for Thursday afternoon and Friday morning. A clipper system could bring some accumulating snow Friday night into Saturday. That doesn't look like a big storm, and there's actually another chance for some snow showers later in the day on Sunday. So, Brian, this really is just a break. We're back to reality soon.
Right back, very soon, actually. Yeah. All right, Ryan, thank you.